Hello, everybody. What we're going to be doing today is the for the clearing every clearing 32 fair with every aspect. Even though I did these, we're doing Supay today just because I felt like playing it. But we so we've done this. We've cleared it with Supay a bunch of times on different on my other playlist where we were just going over defensive builds for 32 Fear. This is just going to be a different way to play, a slightly different way to play it. It's still going to be in the same vein as far as like our strategy, but we kind of mix it up here. I believe we actually use Demeter more offensively in this. I think we put it on our special. It's pretty cool. It works out pretty good too. So I think we just take Heaven Flourish here probably. We might roll. I don't remember. We take okay, yeah, we put Thunder Rush on it. That's pretty good. But yeah, Supay buffs it obviously, so Zarch everything. Take a hammer here is pretty good. This is, good times. I don't remember. Why is the Supay ball is yellow, which is weird. We haven't put anything on it yet. Is it always yellow before you put? I don't remember. I think it actually is. Yeah. This was I read this right before the last patch, obviously, since there's only one ball on Supay. This was also before they nerfed. The rush again. So this was a 50% buff on the storm rush. So what do we get here? I don't even know what I took. I missed it. I clicked the top one. Okay, so we got Demeter. I got a couple Hephaestus. We've got the hit points. We got another Zeus. That's pretty good. We can just pick up our. Well, we could take Hestia if we wanted, but I think I'd probably just want to pick up like Aphrodite later or something. I don't know what I do here though. I don't remember. It was like a month ago. I just remember this was a fun run. I didn't realize I didn't put it up, so we'll just use this for the other playlist. Since it is a little different too, so I don't even remember who we get it for fourth god.
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
This is working pretty good though. Just kind of run around and zap everything. I don't think they should. Like, Supay was the only like rush-based character, and they made it so like it's barely worth focusing on that. Yeah, I'll just take that attack. I do remember that we had the attack for Blitz as our Blitz applicator, so if you could get a juicy, well, this is before they buffed it, so we wouldn't have bothered putting Hephaestus on the special, but they made it. They lowered the cooldown, and they buffed the damage on it, so it's more worth taking his bonks now, his blast abilities. They're really good. I take them quite often now, actually. I mean, I wouldn't do it here, but his mana regen would be good here. Oh, Heracles. Fun times. So much fun. These fights are always rather annoying. I usually take damage in them because, like, you're trying to go faster than you would normally go just because you don't want him stealing your money. If he bonks you, and then you know how it goes. It's just like the Icarus fight. Those tend to be a little bit more annoying too. I tend to take damage in them. I'm getting kind of beat up here actually. I mean, I think I am on double frenzy here probably. So. Good times. Right, I got all the money though. That's good. I don't usually do that. I usually get about 120 to 140 in that range. I think Trusty Shield or Tough Gain are both good here. Yeah. see what. Yeah, let's go grab some Demeter. Put her on the special. I mean, obviously, right now in my brain I was thinking I'm gonna put her on the cast, but you know how that goes. Let's see here. Like at this time, the Heat Rush was still the best rush, but I think we stuck it because we had it as epic or whatever in the first room. So probably what happens here, we'd probably just get like an epic flourish or something, or nothing. Definitely don't want her mana regen on Supay. You don't ever stand around on Supay, so I probably roll this. I would imagine. You could take Plentiful Forage for healing. It's not bad, but wow. Okay, I got Arctic Ring. I'm confused. I thought I picked up Flourish. But you wouldn't want to have both. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We have Blitz already. Or, I mean, Origination. So, yeah. I guess it wouldn't matter. We just buff the Rush, probably, here. Don't wear that. That's fine. Wish I could go back to that first patch with Supay, where you had 2 balls and 70% buff on the rush damage. That'd be good. I'm confused why we end up with Demeter on the special since we just took Arctic Ring, but I don't know. Probably just went so long without anything on it that we were like, screw this. I still like taking a common Flourish. This Flourish, everyone's Flourishes scale so hard when you add damage, I mean levels, the rarity to them in levels. So you just don't want to take a common when it's like half the damage of a rare. Yeah, you don't want to take that. Just take the armor. That's good. We're gonna stay nice and healthy with all this armor from Hephaestus. Just used 3 rolls. I think we want Static Shock though, or Double Strike. Either way, Static Strike, double roll. Okay, here we go. This room's always kind of a cluster. Oh, well there we go. Definitely take that. That's really good. Now you kind of, if you have that and Demeter special, you kind of want to aim for having air quality later. That'd be really good. Sorry, I just woke up trying to get my enthusiasm up a little bit. Okay, the last room's not too bad. This is the room that's always annoying. That cleared out pretty easy too, though, to be honest with you. So, yeah, we healed up super fast. We have that armor, so we just haven't taken any actual hull damage, as you'd say in StarCraft. If you're a Protoss player, you know what I mean. Let's see here. Yeah, either Hasty Retreat or Nitro Boost are both good. Probably, I would take the Wind is what I would do, but Nitro Boost is slightly safer. That's probably why I did it. Except it's a horse piece. One of them gives you dodge, the other one gives you a bubble. So, like, probably going to get more procs out of the bubble, unless you get other dodge to stack with that, but which you easily can. We don't have the 4th Goth yet. We can just take Aphrodite. Then try to get Wispy Wiles and air quality, which is one of my favorite things to do. Just stack as much wind as possible. It's kind of like how I also like to get. You take Apollo and Hestia, you can just stack fire and then get self-healing and slow cooker. I like doing that. I like doing that with all four combinations. Like you can go Demeter, Poseidon, and get Frosty Veneer, and it's funny. There's just two offensive ones. Well, I guess one's spell offensive and defensive. But you can also get if you get Hephaestus and Ares and stack Earth. Then you can take both the offensive ones there. I can't remember. Martial art is the Hephaestus one. I'm trying to remember what the name of the Ares one is. It gives you 50% damage on all your Olympian. So we're wearing the... What keepsake did we put on? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going for Aphrodite. I predicted that one pretty well. I know me. So yeah, hopefully we can end up with Wispy Wiles, and I don't know. You don't want to put her on the special. I mean, it would add a good chunk of damage, but we don't have a mana regen, I guess, or a cast. No, wait, we have a cast. We probably just want Glamour Gain, and Spiritual Affirmation. Those are the two main things we want from her. And Wispy Wiles eventually. Maybe we take it as soon as we got it, but as soon as it was offered. But
There it is. You witches can be such elusive sorts, though I know just where to find you.
and what do we get here? Yeah, Glamour Gain for sure.
Done.
Now we have mana regen, which we don't actually really need, but
Confiscating stolen property.
I mean, you do need it for boss fights. You don't need it for room clear, though, generally speaking. Ow. They broke my armor with Sons of Bees.
Now then.
I don't remember how many... We're probably playing Rivals 3, I would imagine. I don't generally like having Rivals 4 on 32 Fear. That kind of avoids it. We definitely have Double Frenzy on. You can tell just from the way everything's moving, but... I think Supay is the best at handling Double Frenzy, just because you don't have to stand still. Ever. Hell yeah, more Aphrodite. As much Aphrodite as you can get back. Well, probably only want like 4 or 5 things from her, but... Is there any dual boons we would want? Oh yeah, we would definitely want Romantic Spark for sure. We don't want that. That's you can take Shatitude. Oh, there we go. Romantic Spark. Hashtag winning. This build's already kind of bonkers. All the damage. A lot of this damage has been nerfed. Like, they've nerfed Romantic Spark. Although I think that the Romantic Spark might have been nerfed already right here. It's still good, though. I don't remember when they did that nerf, to be honest with you.
Delivery arrived.
To just, like, have all the Aphrodite. Just get it all out of the way. It never happened. Like, this is a really strange Rift of Thessaly. Like, I said I wanted Aphrodite. Sometimes you won't even get... Before this last patch, you wouldn't even get the god you wanted when you wore the keepsake in this zone. And this time, just every reward has Aphrodite on it. Basically, with what I have, I'd be happy just only getting Zeus and Aphrodite stuff the rest of the way. There's like, if we end up anywhere near 6 waters, you would want Frosty from here. You wouldn't mind Plentiful Forage. There's still some pretty decent Demeter stuff for us. We got like Hailstorm and our Arctic Ring already though, so... Oh, there we go. Spiritual Affirmation. It's pretty good. What do we get here? Hopefully... probably take full service. I don't know what hammer we have though, because I didn't see what we took. I think I'm looking to see what hammer we have here. Can you even see what hammer I have? I think that's the thing right above. No, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Thanks.
Definitely take the. Well, there's my dog. She has to stick her head in every video. There's the palm. Take the random palm. Definitely made an ass for sure. It's weird that they have that, and they just have another ability. Another one that's also a random palm. They should change maybe what the nectars do. Just because we didn't really want to hit glamour game there, but that's fine, I guess. I play glamour game as my mana regen 90% of the time. Unless I'm trying to do something with big mana, then I'll take like Zeus or preferably Hera, but probably the speed and the dodge is probably what I would do here. Unless I don't see what my hit points are at, but yeah. I still don't have a flourish. That's kind of funny. I guess it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. We have so many lightning bolts landing all over everything. What do we... I wonder what we take here. I don't even know. I think ideally with the setup we have, you want... still only have 3 gods, right? No, we have 4. Never mind. I think that the setup you would... Wolfhowl wouldn't be bad, but ideally you would want Dark Side, Aphrodite, Godsent, probably. Wolfhowl's good too, but... You have to fill the tree out more for Wolfhowl. You can kind of just stop once you have the Heartbreaker, or once you have the Godsent Hex and the Aphrodite tree. It just does so much damage, you don't need to really get any more. Oh, there we go, Dark Side, yep. Murphy, can you stop that, please? That sound's gonna... Murphy, stop. Murphy, stop. That sound's gonna be in my video. Please stop. Murphy, no. So annoying. Murphy, stop. No. Okay, I have to get my dog to stop. Murphy, please stop. No. Stop. Yeah. Stop playing with the can, you dumb butt. You brought me down. Murphy! Go away. Get out. Chill. Do not growl at me. So, yeah. Where were we? Okay. We just got another palm, I'm assuming. Palm security system. More armor, more good, I guess. It's the last shop. More hef. It's pretty good. Oh, there we go. We want that for sure. So our hit points are already good. Actually, I think we're only on Rivals 3. If you were on Rivals 4, we would want to probably get more of it.
What took you so long? So maybe I can't kill you, Trouble, but I sure can try.
Tried to get that away from my dog. She shouldn't be having a can anyway. She was also making a lot of noise. Murphy, do not come over there and try to grab that. This fight's really easy on... No! Damn it, Murphy. No! This fight's really easy on Supay. Like, dodge. Just gotta use your special to clear out the glowy balls, as she calls them, bombs, glowy bombs. Yeah, we don't even have the godsend yet. That's right. I don't know, my dog's being weird this morning. Usually she's... I mean, she always barks a little bit. When she's a Great Pyrenees, that's what they do, but... I don't know, she's... being kind of needy, which is fine. I loves her. She's a big ball for her. She got to go to the clinic and get her yearly vaccines yesterday. Good doggy. She was really good, too, so... she got to eat a couple chicken fingers on the way home. So, halfway through, I probably just want to take the Godset Hex, or the, you know, the Moon Beam, or whatever it's called, yeah. We are running low on money, which I don't like. I like having lots of money in this game, but we don't have anyone that buffs our money. We didn't take Poseidon, so... we didn't take Quick Buck either. We took a Case to Retreat, or the other one, I don't remember. We killing all the things. I still don't have a Flourish, do I? That's sort of silly. At this point, just take anything. Just to add some damage. Just putting Blitz on it wouldn't even be the worst thing. Just to have an extra Blitz applicator. Murphy? No! I have to get her out of here. Please stop! No!
The possibilities.
Yeah, go into the room, thank you. Boy. She keeps going and getting in the garbage and getting used cans of cat food out, licking them. That's bad. For multiple reasons. This is probably the best tree for this, right? It seems to have everything. That almost filled out the entire top of the tree. That was pretty good. I just don't know what we're gonna... I guess we still don't have Static Shock either, which sucks, because that's like that's the... Supay is probably the best Static Shock aspect, in my opinion. Probably just want to Palm Blitz or the Rush. Yeah. More Hermes, more better. It's such. We already have 2 Hermes boons. No, wait, it hasn't come yet. So okay, that's why. It doesn't see. It sees that we still don't have another one, so it'll still offer them to you. You can get like 4 or 5 sometimes. You're always supposed to get 2, like offered 2, I think, but at least that's how it worked in Hades 1. So many lightning bolts. We definitely need double strike, but there's a bunch of stuff we still would want here. I don't think we have Wispy Wiles or air quality yet, or a Flourish. So, yeah. I don't know why we're bothering to do that. I mean, I guess it'll help clear these little dweebs out, but... This has to be a Athena room. Like, what? It's so long. I guess not. That's just the longest room ever. Enduring Coil is good. Yeah. This is probably where we picked the flourish up, because I remember having the Demeter flourish, but I'm gonna have to go load my dog up after this. She left the room because she was butthurt that I wouldn't let her chew on cans. Yeah, that was that fight's so easy on Supay. Yeah, definitely just take that 80% buff on the damage, plus origination, more freeze, which will also hit them with lightning bolts. So now we don't just have the cast. Now see, like all that stuff's getting shot with lightning bolts once they're frozen. We should try to get the if we don't have the cold storage, we should probably try to get that too. But the one ball is annoying. I think Romantic Spark is also best on Supay because you're just sprinting all the time anyway, so you're just gonna set it off. Oh, if I have Swift Runner on, I should. You should really not play without Swift Runner on Supay. That'd be silly. All the lightning bolts. Yeah, we definitely need double strike if we don't have it. I don't think we do. There she is. I don't know if we get Task Force or not. If we do, that would make all the fights easier. There's Quick Buck. We should just take that. They don't really dash that often, so Stutter Step's not that good. I don't want any of that. There we go. And the one extra is probably fine. You're only going to probably use it 3 or 4 times in a fight anyway. There's a Path of Stars. We probably shouldn't have paid to get it sooner, but it's whatever. The 1% dodge is always a little funny. I don't like. They like to put that in the hex tree. It's like get 1% dodge. Like, thanks. Is there any Aphrodite that we still want? I don't even know, to be honest with you. I mean, I think this is before they really nerfed Shatitude into the ground, so I'd probably take that. I don't. It annoys me they made Shatitude bad because it's the prerequisite to get healthy rebound. Hey Murph, come here. It's the prerequisite for healthy rebound, which I love, but I don't want to take Shameless Attitude anymore. It's like 5% at common. It's like not good. I think it was 9% back there or something. Oh, you just take Heartbreaker here for sure. Or re-roll, I guess. There's Wispy Wiles. Okay, that was probably worth rolling. I totally forgot we didn't have that. Just take the palm. You don't need the mana. Having a trusty shield is just so good. They've nerfed it a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because they only ever give you enough armor to take one solid hit anyway. So it's just like a free hit in every room. It's just like Snow Queen. They're basically the same thing in reality. If you have both of them, it's pretty good. It's 2 free hits, plus if you have Nitro Boost on this aspect, you can go into a room with like between 3 and 6 extra hits, because Nitro Boost, I think you can get 3 or 4 hits off that, depending on rarity. They're going to love this. That is a lot of Heartbreaker damage. I did 150,000 the other day in a build with just Heartbreaker damage. It was pretty sweet. Just Love Handles, or whatever they're called. Heartthrobs, there we go. I don't know if Love Handles stacks with Heartthrobs. Like if it works with it. I've never checked. They spawn so fast you can't even tell. It's Aphrodite again. We have like 8 Aphrodite moves, I think. There's Shatitude. We just take that. Oh, I guess it had been nerfed before this patch that this was on. That was pretty bad. I didn't see what we just took. Probably, I think it was the Flourish, maybe, or something. It was Heroic, whatever it was. This fight's hard on double Frenzy. Even on Supay, and Supay is probably the best aspect of, at least for me, by far, for doing this fight. It's pretty easy. Any aspect where you can be at least a little mobile is good. You can definitely increase your mobility just by taking like Lightning Lance and a couple other things. Oh, just got blasted. This is pretty good because like I'm just lightning bolting the crap out of it as I run around. So. Top. Bottom. Middle. No, top. Oh, top, bottom, top. That was more tricky. Doesn't usually make you go double like that, but it definitely. The first hammer I took probably should have been the one that lets you shoot 20% further. Since I was using the attack as the applicator here, but you know, it's whatever. It's working. I'm getting beat up a little bit though. Just like I said, Double Frenzy, this is a hard fight. And this is hard, even not on Double Frenzy, when you first do it. The first bit, 100 times you do it. Oh, I just got zarshed. The Hercules is getting melted here with the... he keeps just eating the Godsent Hex. Yeah, I'm recording a video, what? Sorry. Let's see here. This fight's almost over. We still have 200 hit points, we're fine. We'd have to stand still to lose now. It's funny how often you just basically kill them at the same time almost. Although I have killed Heracles sometimes, like when Prometheus still has half of his health, but which is usually Prometheus dies first, but occasionally, sometimes just because I think Heracles is standing around during the when Prometheus is up in the air, you can just load a lot of damage on him. Oink. I think they must have nerfed that fountain too. It doesn't seem like it does that much healing anymore. Or any of the fountains, I mean, but they might not have, though. I don't know. More Path of Stars, I guess. Don't pay for it right now. That'd be stupid. And I do it for some reason. I keep doing that in this run. It's like greed buying the Path of Stars, which I don't even need. Last zone here. Last biome, as people would call it. Murph, come on. This video has been brought to you by Murphy. What are you doing, Murph? Oop. Oh, good thing I have 200 armor to start this fight off and get the crap beat out of me. That room was easy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's probably racing thoughts here. Yeah.
No.
There we go. So just roll one of those. You don't need either of those. The palms on something would be fine. Hopefully we get double strike or static shock here. Or air quality. Any of those are good. That's so much damage. The only one that I think does more damage is you get the triple beam on the lunar ray with the god sent from Apollo. You can kill this guy in one hit. I've done it. Like this is like 90% of his health. It's really absurd. You can instantly phase Typhon. It's just like phase. Like whoa, okay. Okay. I probably should take double strike here. Yeah. There's so many lightning bolts. Wish we'd have had that earlier because we could have got success rate off of one of our 500 Hermes boons, but this is like basically a surefire win. You can just look at our setup, and we don't have rivals on for Typhon, so probably there's nothing we want on Aphrodite still, is there? We don't have enough water for Demeter, though. This is probably why we do it. We can just take Sweet Surrender or any other random things like that. They're good. They're not bad. They're never wrong to take if you have Glamour Game or Rapture Ring. There we go. Ow. Got the crap beat out of us. This fight is the easiest mini-boss in the game if you don't have Shadow on, but it's the hardest mini-boss in the game if you do have Shadow on. It's so obnoxious. Those stupid little guys just off the screen, shooting you the entire time you're trying to do stuff. Obnoxious. On certain aspects like Medea or daggers or anything where you can't like reliably hit it during certain parts of its phase, it's like really hard. It's not hard with ever though if you don't have Shadow on. Although if you have Sun Worshipper and then the Healthy Rebound, oh there we go. Oh, if I take Healthy Rebound here expecting it to work, does that actually happen here? It should, right? No, it definitely shouldn't. You would need to have like about 15 more hit points for that to work.
Good job.
Boink. Nothing there we want. I mean, we might have been able to get Demeter's ultimate or whatever, but we needed hit points, so. That's the way we could have lost, is if we went in there with 200 hit points. Out, Typhon. Well, we have Knuckle Bones on, so instant phase basically. That was annoying. Supay does not have amazing single target damage. That's why I always try to get like a Godsend Hex. You get Blitz and Double Strike and all that stuff, it's fine. It's not terrible single target damage, but she has the best room, like the best just like AoE. Hit the whole room while staying safeness, you know, so you can't expect her to have amazing single target. I mean, Blitz is good though. Oh, there we go. Probably just phases it here too. Typhon has. You can just grab those giant earrings. That'd probably be one way to fight him. That wouldn't feel good. Does he have a nose ring too? He does not. I'm just surprised he has hearts spinning around his nose. Is that from a glamour gain? From having weakness on him? Probably. Ouch. Before they added those tentacles and made this fight like 40% harder. And they had the tentacles that just... You can't just stand under his face anymore. He does have a nose ring. He just had the heart spinning around it. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, like... Just another example of a kind of slightly different way to play Supay. Good run, 32 fear. Took some damage. We didn't take a crap ton, but anyway, that's the run for Supay on the clearing the surface at 32 fear. If you want to support, you can go ahead and give us a like or a comment or anything like that. Thank you. Have a good day.